One.
Only
Okay.
one.
One because I know. I'm so sorry, Checco. You're getting hammered today.
Yeah, well, it's been a very hard day and I'm pretty tired to be fair.
And then the journos are making you answer
No,
50
no, no,
million
it's
questions.
not your fault. The fault is more on the wind. It was super shifty, super puffy, and my head is still feeling it.
All right. So what I'm going to ask you about is your speed. It's obviously very, very fast, and I'm going to focus on the positives because obviously there were some errors in the starting box, but your speed really got you back in the race.
Yeah, the boat is going well. Although I felt that we could have done an even better job. The numbers were saying us that we could go faster, but the wind was so shifty and puffy. It was so hard. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the day. Thank you.
Yeah, I think you have to be happy. And the other thing is that your racing against American Magic is going to prepare you for what's coming ahead.
Yes, I hope so. Well, let's think about day by day, not don't move too fast.
Copy that. Thank you, sir. I'm good. How are you?
Really well, thanks.
Excellent. I'm sorry, we're not going to hold our GoPro right in your face. Is that okay?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Sorry, there was one. Today, let's focus on the positives. The racing was incredibly close, and if we're looking ahead, it's going to prepare you quite well, potentially for what's to come. You've got a helmsman on board who's got next to no experience. I mean, you must be quite happy in that regard. Not happy with the losses, I know. I know you.
Yeah, I think if anyone knows me well, coming in after two losses is usually a few broken chairs or broken things around. But yeah, I never like losing. I never like.
Gashby.
Yeah, I never like losing. But honestly, there's a lot of positives to take out today. Look, a week ago, it felt like we were down on boat speed. Our manoeuvres were struggling a little, and then we lost Paul Goodison. It kind of felt like everything was sort of closing in on us. And to think in a week, it feels like the boat's going better. Manoeuvres are much more consistent today, and Lucas Calabrese is doing an unbelievable job. He's only going to get better from here. He's only done a few days of sailing in an AC37, and he's out there in the America's Cup Semi-Finals racing Jimmy Spithill and Francesco Bruni on a start line, and he's not giving him an inch. So my hat's off to him and to the team because we have made some improvements. Hopefully they're going to be enough, and hopefully we can continue this trend and win some races tomorrow, and then it'll be all on.
I mean, there were multiple lead changes in that second race. I mean, there's a lot of people who are watching today who would have thought that once Luna Rossa got in front of you, that would be it.
Yeah, for sure. And if I'm honest, I kind of felt that way. In the past, if they've gotten ahead of us, they've been able to sail away from us, and there's not much we've been able to do about it. But today, we showed that the improvements we've made, we were able to get back into them. So that's exciting. Conditions are similar tomorrow, so we feel that we've got a good chance of taking races off them. If we go out there and win two tight races tomorrow, it's 2-all and momentum swung. So all to play for tomorrow.
Indeed. And good news. Yeah, one sec. I'm going to give him some good news. 2 wins for the Aussies today in the youths practice racing.
Oh, wow. Very happy. Very happy.
Get out of here. I'll get in trouble.
Always.
Can't help it. Oh, how was your day? You tired, we were saying.
Yeah, I'm always tired, Nick. I'm the wrong side of 40, holding on for dear life. You know, the young lads are dragging me around, but no, it was a good day, in all seriousness. For us, it restarts for everyone, doesn't it? And we were happy that we found a nice rhythm, found a nice tempo at the end of the round robin 2. And it's about sort of picking up where you left off. And that's what we felt like we did.
And you're a bit of an anomaly because you're not meant to move forward in the boat as you get older.
I know. What am I doing? I have no idea what's going on. But I couldn't tell you what, like, so many people had just asked me about the race, and I had to ask Dylan what happened in our race on the way over.
You won by a lot.
Yeah, okay. I was on for the first race. All I know about the first race was we did a lot of tacks up the first beat.
Okay, good.
And then after that, who knows? I was trying to recover on the downwind, yeah. No, it was a good day. It was, we were happy. Do you know, the nice thing for me, being a cyclor, is you are solely relying on, pretty much, on the helmsman and the trimmer's comms to paint a tactical picture for you for what's going on, and then you can measure your effort around the racecourse. And these guys today in that first race did such a nice job with their comms about what's coming up, what's going on ahead of us, and you could paint a picture of what you're going to do for like the next 2 minutes, and you can measure your effort off that, and that's massive for us as cyclists.
I'm just thinking right here, listening to you talk about cyclors and all the aerodynamics, and let's talk about 20 years ago when
I wasn't very aerodynamic 20 years ago, was I?
Well, I'm just thinking about when you were doing the World Match Racing Tour with Ben.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that this is where sailing would go?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, like it blows my mind. And actually, we were watching it after our first race today. We were watching the match between Prada and the USA, and I turned around to Ben Cornish and I was just like, "Oh my God, how good is this?" Like we are sitting there as fans, watching the match racing going on, just going, "This is unreal." So to see where it's got to now, the America's Cup. I mean, it's all down to a second generation of a boat, as we know. Everyone moves into that design corner. It's cool. It's about pre-starts and lead bow tacks and choosing which gate to go round. And yes, there is some boat speed differences, but it's a proper sailing regatta, which is wicked, but it's at 50 knots.
So on that, the feeling within the team, given that you smashed Alinghi twice today, are you going to get enough preparation in this leg or this stage of the competition to go well?
Yeah, absolutely. Like Alinghi are a class outfit, and no doubt. And we are going.
So you're just smashing them?
No, we're not smashing them. We're not smashing them. Do you know, our focus today was actually really on us.
Yeah.
Like I said, picking up where we left off last time round. Like Alinghi, an incredibly talented team, and it's actually when you go past their chase boats and you see a number of individuals on their chase boats that were involved in their America's Cup successes in 03 and 07, and you know that they have the culture within that team. You look at
100%.
You look at the likes of Brad Butterworth leading the team, and what he'll be saying tonight, they're coming back at us tomorrow. So we're a long way off anything yet.
They will 100% come back at you tomorrow, but I don't want you to take away from what you did today. And that you're saying they're a class act, and you still beat them by a lot.
Yes. Yeah, it was a good day for us. Tomorrow's another day. All that kind of sporting innuendo, vanilla, not going to say too much, all that kind of chat.
All right, get out of here.
All right. Good seeing Nick.
You too.